Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me for another stream here today. It's good to be here with y'all. I hope you're doing well. Feel free to share what you've been up to, what you've been doing, how your day's going, anything you'd like to share, or simply hang out, enjoy the stream with us, however you like to enjoy it. Welcome in, Ninja. Congrats on grabbing your first today. Myco Druid, hello. Perfectly Toasty Cheese, hello. Alex Vibes, welcome in. Cemetery Chick, thank you for resubscribing now for the 15th month. I cannot believe it has been that long. Time is certainly weird. Gold, howdy. Currently battling a staph infection. Oh no, all the best for healing and everything. I have heard that that is very unpleasant, and I hope everything goes well and they got you on the good meds for it. Yeah, today we're going to return to Alan Wake 2. We're going to be playing the DLC. I've heard it's about 3 hours long. Sorry, responding to a text. And after we finish the Alan Wake 2 DLC, we will... Sorry. We'll do some games and demos time. So, got a game from Cemetery Chick. I don't know how long that is going to take, and then we'll pick up some more demos, and hopefully we'll just have a grand old time playing some games today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Gold. Yeah, wishing you all the best healing. Toast, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you for the contribution. Also, you may notice to our, this way, TwitchCon fundraising, 1 point equals 100 bits, and that is saving up for me to go to TwitchCon and contributing towards our incentives and rewards. You're wearing something that's not a gray shirt. What's the occasion? I have waited too long to do laundry. Have to beat the game multiple times to get the full story, so might be a minute. Okay. Yeah, as long as I'm feeling good, we should be in this for a little while today, I think. Laundry day, yeah. You know what's funny about this shirt? Some people who have been here a long time might recognize this shirt because this is the shirt that I bought to do my surprise Commercial cosplay. Because we looked at the clothes that Commercial owned and which would be the easiest for me to wear to do the surprise cosplay, and this was the easiest one to find on Amazon. Hype train is closed. Yes, thank you all. All right, I say we go ahead and we get into Alan Wake. Does it work if you do this? No, but thank you. Thank you for another 100 bits.
Does it work if I do this?
No, it needs a... Because you were one of the 2 people who kicked it off, it needs a 3rd person. I really appreciate the sentiment, though, and the support. Oh, hi! Krusty!
Oh, hi.
Thank you for resubscribing now for 11 months. These numbers continue to surprise me. I hope you're well, Krusty. I hope your the rest of your vacation went well. I saw you were back today doing some what is that game called? Talos something, Talos Principle. Anyways, hope you've been well. It's always good to see you. Talos Principle 2. Okay, yeah, I never played the original. I heard good things. You give me bits by spirit. Thank you, Gold. You contribute more so now than ever because I now run 3 minutes of ads an hour. What is going on? Myco, thank you for the 69 bits. And Perfectly Toasty Cheese, thank you for subscribing. I feel like we've just met. Thank you for being here, being part of the community and everything. I really appreciate it. It's good to have you. Thank you all for that hype train completing level 1, getting us into level 2. I started like 15 minutes too late to raid into. I'm sorry, I had to download 97 gigabytes of game to do the Alan Wake 2 DLC today. Otherwise, I would have been on sooner. Anyone still have a golden kappa? Do I? I do. Friend of Commercial is a friend of yours. If you can, you will. Well, that means a lot. I've been very Very lucky to make some very good friends here on Twitch that I much appreciate. If you like classic laser and block puzzles to a background of undergrad philosophy, it's top tier shit. Honestly, it sounds like it could be a chill stream game someday. All right, I have captions. Looks like we're good to go here. All right. Now, I love the Night Springs backdrop in Alan Wake. Honestly, the media in Remedy games, like in Alan Wake and Control, is one of my favorite parts about it, so I'm pretty happy there's a DLC involving it. And you get to play as some pretty cool characters. Loading into the expansion from this menu will overwrite your progress in the existing expansion quick save slot. Got it. Hey, Nando, how you doing? I'm doing all right. It is good to see you. One thing I did want to do... I'm a little afraid to experiment with this on stream, but I did want to modify my microphone. Just a little bit. I wanted to increase the compression ratio a little bit. So let me know if that does anything that you notice. If you don't notice it, then it's probably fine, and I can watch the VOD later to see if it did anything. Doing really well. Great to see you too. Aw, Nando, thanks for being here. We're playing some Alan Wake 2 DLC today. Myko Druid, thank you for the 420 bits.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in?
Love this.
Tonight's
Thank you, Toast, for another 100 bits.
#1 fan.
Really appreciate all the support, y'all. Welcome in, Kian. Good to have you. Vacation was good. Met a lot of very nice people. That's awesome. I haven't really been on much of a proper vacation as an adult other than TwitchCon. I met some cool people at TwitchCon. You're my #1 fan, and a joyous existence it is. Remember that guy from Supergirl? I've never seen it.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. When your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives.
Y'all, thank you for that hype train. Thank you so much for all that support. I really appreciate you.
But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress/protector of the town of Night Springs.
By the way,
As
welcome in,
always,
Kian.
Knight's Diner
I don't
was
remember
the
if I said
hottest
that.
spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
Right down to the creases in her uniform, those graphics. I know it's a great looking game. Hey, Purple, welcome in.
I heard the writer
is madly in love with her, but is too shy to make the first move.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good today. Hope you're well. Are we the baddies?
Hey,
Nah.
everyone's favorite waitress.
Look who it is!
Hi, everyone. Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make? Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me?
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Will do. Let me just grab a fresh pot.
I do love some coffee. Optional dispense really good advice. To refresh to get that juicy sub badge, there it is.
3 times a day.
Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
Hard work plus talent. Only thing to note is that my mic is much louder than the game sounds. You're finding it hard to find a comfy volume. I did notice that it was a little quiet. Dialogue volume is at 120. Oh, but it's already at 100, so we're great. Yeah, no, it's not just at 100. The dialogue is at 120. This is why I will always say, please stop mastering your games at 100% volume. Please master it at 70%. Because then if I want to turn it up, I can turn the game up. It goes to 11, right? I don't know if anyone brought it up, but having any weird graphical bugs. We just started, so I haven't really seen anything like that yet. Let me see. Volume mixer. See, I'm not even sure that I can turn it up any without turning up my whole computer. And if I turn up my whole computer, then my sound alerts and everything else gets louder. Like, I literally have no option. Gonna have to clean up because you just had dinner, BRB, and a few no worries. Guess what I could do? I can turn some of my other stuff down to 90%. Like, I can turn my OBS down to 90%, and I think that ought to offset some of that, and then I can turn my whole volume up. Maybe the only one having that issue, it varies from one device to another. Just mentioning it since I said I changed some mic stuff. Yeah, I like to be heard over the game, and I like my stream to have a good basic volume. It just makes it difficult sometimes when then the game is the quiet part. I don't always have a lot of room to move it up. An idea that comes to mind is adding a gain filter to the game. See, I don't have application audio, I have desktop audio. So I would have to add a gain filter to the whole desktop audio. Hard work plus talent.
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
Not with that attitude. No, Maiko, I like to know. When I spoke during that cutscene, it was jarring when it usually mixes well. I guess, let me see what my microphone is sitting at. Space Monkey, welcome in. How you doing? Hello, hello. I can bump my microphone down by just a couple decibels and see if that helps. This isn't reality, this is her perspective. So, yeah, this is, sort of, the storytelling has an impact on the world and the reality and things like that. So, yeah, this is like Rose's episode of the TV show. Good to see you, Space Monkey. I hope you're doing well today. Let's see. We're gonna say not with that
You
attitude.
won't be with that attitude. Life's not a side order of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you.
Wow. That's tough, but fair. Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear.
No problem.
Coffee.
Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind.
Okay. He doesn't need any advice. Got it.
Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are.
The high here is to die for.
Anybody else need coffee? I would love to give you some coffee. Ah, coffee.
Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that rider was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. It wasn't easy. That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back.
I can't help but like Rose. I don't know why.
I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent, and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
You've never seen this game before? The Alan Wake games are really good.
Right,
Taff,
it
sir,
was
how you
just
doing?
outside
Oh, damn,
town
she
in that
creepy.
mansion of his.
She is, but she's also kind of
Why didn't you go
endearing.
Talk to him.
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
I saw on the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing.
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
Oh man, maybe I need to be in yoga. What do you think? Yoga streams, y'all? How do you feel about that?
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
Only if I wear a one piece, I'll think about it. See, but now Kian says they want me to wear the leggings, so we'll have to come to a consensus.
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
We just starting this? Yes, indeed. This is DLC for Alan Wake 2, and it's got 3 chapters. This is the first chapter. You need to make an effort.
You still have to put in some effort. If you don't have a jacket with elbow patches, buy one.
Elbow patches. Oh, got it. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it.
Elbow patches. I do like to rest my elbows on things.
I better take these plates back to the service window.
Excuse me, can I borrow you?
Compromised spandex bodysuit. TwitchCon reward goal, maybe? Maybe? Nah.
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
Get the novel from storage. Just assumed that was part of the e-girl makeover. Nah, I'll be modest. What is this? I love the Cat Ears Allen fan art. Coffee beans usage annually. Employee of the Decade Award in recognition of basically being the best at like everything, presented to everyone's favorite waitress. Beat poetry night at Knight's Diner. Saibiko, I'm gonna tell Saibiko you said that. Don't worry, she'll take it as a compliment. You could tell her yourself. You could. If anybody sees Saibiko, we have to tell her about the Cat Ears fan art and how Saibiko coded that is.
He better not crease any pages.
The only thing that hurts more than love is loving again. She's like, I know. Look at that heart literally ripped from her instant. Okay, BRB. Say hi for me. 2 can do it. Thank you so much for taking in my 6 macaws. I know you have your hands full with all the other sick birds at your bird sanctuary, but if anyone can find a cure for their rare bird lupus, it's you. Yours truly, a young girl who wants to be you someday. Death comes for everyone. That doesn't mean it's painless. Death will hurt, by America's best-selling writer. A man's life is ripped away. He's out to get justice, and the whole city will hurt, by America's best-selling writer. We sure love writing about pain. Sitting through ads, then you'll drop the bomb. Okay. Keep me updated. Is this not storage?
No time for that. I've got customers waiting.
Wait, I was supposed to... Maybe I already grabbed the novel? Maybe storage is through here? Nope, this is storage. Wait, I'm confused. I'm supposed to be grabbing a copy of the book.
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh!
Is she familiar with Alan Wake? The first one, at least.
My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher.
She should know who
Luckily,
Rose and
I kept
Alan are.
all my accessories in the diner's kitchen. My accessories.
Oh,
Everything
hell
the girl
yeah.
needed to claim victory in the battle for love.
I love this. Let's do this. Man, she's got the race Glock with the compensators.
My trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns.
That's not fully automatic, but that's okay. Oh, no, apparently this one somehow is. It's magic. Activate shotgun's fully automatic mode by holding down left click.
My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me.
You looked away for literally
I was
15
finally
seconds.
ready
What?
for a night out on the town. With danger.
So you missed Rose's favorite writer started speaking to her through the animatronic bass on the wall and said that he was in desperate need of her help. And so she went to the kitchen to get her accessories, and this is her accessory room. Her armory in the battle for love. And now she's getting a standing ovation.
The boatyard is this way! You better hurry!
Go through the boatyard. It's the shortest route.
I love this.
It was my moment. My chance to save the writer and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
We'll run the diner while you're gone! But we'll be way worse at it! Tell him we all love his books!
One waitress plus one writer equals forever. Biko said she's never felt more seen in her entire life.
Like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the writer.
That another one of her mods sent her the exact same thing. Hypnosia! Welcome in, Raiders. How y'all doing? Welcome in. Hypnosia, what were you up to today? Thank you for the shout out. Elder Scrolls Online, I had seen that you've been playing some of that. Get raided, nerd. Thank you, Lazy Turtle. And thank you for resubscribing now for a lot of months. Nerd. 15 is a lot. Hypnosia, I hope you had a great stream. I want you to feel free to tell us about it. Tell us about you, the games you play, the vibes you have over there. Y'all, Hypnosia plays a lot of Bethesda games, a lot of Fallout 4, a lot of Elder Scrolls Online lately. Very chill environment, very welcoming, good place to hang out, especially if you just need a place to chill and vibe. Highly recommend Hypnosia streams, but of course, if Hypnosia wants to tell you anything about their streams, feel free to do so. Raiders, I am Ad Noctum. I'm a variety streamer. I tend to focus on single-player, story-based experiences, so I like horror, RPG, action, sometimes a Souls-like, something like that. Today we're playing the Alan Wake 2 DLC. It's my first time playing the DLC, so I haven't seen it before. This week, we're also in the middle of doing a bunch of Steam Next Fest demos, which we'll probably be doing if we wrap up the Alan Wake 2 DLC soon enough today. So that's a little bit about me and what you can expect to see from the channel. I appreciate y'all coming over with the raid, checking out a new channel. It means a lot. Hypnosia, if you need to raid and run, if you got to go take care of anything, get off Twitch for whatever reason, feel free to do that. No worries, no obligations to hang out here after the raid. But of course, stay as long as you'd like. You're always welcome. And we'd love to hear about how your stream went. Still chugging along on Fallout 4 Far Harbor DLC. Nice. One of the best pieces of writing in Fallout 4, in my opinion, the Far Harbor DLC. Lazy Turtle, it's good to see you again. I hope you're well. Let me just see, did I miss anybody? Okay, cool. Just did not want to miss anybody else who came along. Yeah, so this is the Night Springs DLC for Alan Wake 2, and we're playing as everybody's favorite waitress, Rose.
Now, who the heck is that?
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
Who are you?
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my writer?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
You have a friend who's been super excited about this game, but you know literally nothing about it. I think it's a really great setting. The writing is great. The characters are kind of iconic. The acting is great. I just enjoy it for all those reasons. And this is sort of like telling this story. The DLC is telling stories set in the world of supporting characters of the franchise. Original rock ballads, yeah, by Viking Brothers.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
What have
did
you
do to
done?
him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have a shotgun.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait, that's a real shotgun? Okay, I admit I didn't expect that. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. And there was only one way to deal with monsters. I had my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
I love Rose.
Hey, that hurts, you know? Me and my writer. Very rude.
Did she just say she had her spinach this morning, so don't mess with her? Yes. Yeah, that's Scratch, basically. Yeah, like Dark Allen. Okay, hold on. The dialogue may be quiet. The sound effects are a little loud.
Me and my writer.
Oh.
Gotta put more bullets in. You're all being very rude. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. I'm weird. Yahtzee.
Well, that was all of my shotgun ammo. And, do I have... Oh, I do have healing. What is this? Oh, it's like a gas bomb I could have used. And there's flammable gas. Ah, I'm now realizing I did not have to use all my shotgun ammo. There were flammable things everywhere.
My writer's jerky twin had him locked up somewhere, like a sweet, helpless prince locked in a tower. But his fan in shining armor was on her way. Luckily, one of those haters had made a hole in the fence for me.
Oh, but this is going to be one of those DLCs that gives you just a ton of ammo. I already have 108 more shotgun shells.
The twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my writer and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
This is like the episode where everyone goes to the beach. Girl, maybe marry him if you like him so much she wants to. Now, I do love this because this has always been about how, like, perception of art changes reality. So I love that this is very much like Rose's perspective. Would you stop with the axes?
It's bullets o'clock.
I love the music too.
Oopsies. Can't forget the bullets. Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
Can you imagine just manifesting your own hero's epic around yourself by simply believing it? I aspire to that. I forgot about the fast ones.
Don't get between me and my writer. You are all being very rude.
Suddenly, I'm an excellent shot. My jokes and one-liners always land, and I don't get dizzy when I stand up, right?
Why
And I have
hadn't my
amazing
writer
musical
ever
accompaniment.
Told me he had a semi-evil twin brother. He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
Date? Oh yeah, Rose has always loved Alan. Why do you think she calls him my writer? Great, now I want a croissant.
I couldn't let these
You want your own
monsters continue to
buttery,
plague my
multi-layered
dear
man
writer
of
with their
mystery.
negativity. I would treat them the same way I treat trolls on my fan site, but this time I was banning them from life.
Yeah, ban them from life. Hey, Redgate, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Bullets caught his breath, straining against the pain. Then he spilled his guts. My #1 fan, if I don't make it, then I just want you to know that. No, I can't say it. Curse my cripplingly sensitive artistic nature. I left the alley, told a waiter on the curb that a guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with that information. I had what I needed. Oh, wait, did I start at the end? I did. I started at the very end of the page. All the tears of all the angels in heaven were falling over this city. She wore the rain like a funeral shroud. She was in sad state, this city of mine, but she was still mine, the filthy prison I called home. I was here for a reason. Joe Bullets Capone. He was inside drinking champagne and throwing around his dirty money while I stood in the rain smoking a soggy cigarette. But that didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was I knew Bullets had a bad night coming his way and he had no clue. He made me wait for it, though. My pack of cigarettes was long gone by the time Bullets staggered out the back door. I detached myself from the shadows, stepped up right beside that pathetic excuse for a man. Long time, Joe. Bullets looked up. His booze-soaked grin twisted into something less friendly. You. He reached for the pistol under his jacket, a six-shooter with slugs big as my cigarette stubs. I'd done my homework. He barely had the piece out of its holster before I was on him. I wrestled it out of his hands, tossed it behind a dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. Gave me one right in the gut. Wind rushed out of my lungs like a soul leaving a body. Through my wheezing, I could make out the slap of boots against water. Bullets was legging it. Had to get after him. Couldn't lose him. Not when I was so close. He had info I needed. The address of the last stop for this train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever air I could and took off after him, through the twisting maze of alleyways. 2 rats, but only 1 cheese. That's a very Saibiko line, too. I pulled out my revolver. I was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe. I caught up to him as he was dropping down the other side of a chain-link fence. He sneered, teeth like rows of gray tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against a window. I clutched the thin metal, scrambled over it, the jagged ends of wire ripping through the sleeves of my leather coat and biting into skin. The pain was welcome. I dropped down in the alley and ran like a panther. At every blind corner, I expected a trash can lid to the face. None came. Maybe bullets hadn't liked what he saw in my eyes as I climbed that fence. I bet he wasn't smiling now. Then I had him, a trapped rat trying and failing to wrench a locked door off its hinges. I leveled my gun at him. You know what I want, Joe. Bullets let go of the door handle, hands as up as they'd go, beseeching a higher power not to cast him down. Come on, man. Ain't gonna bring your wife back. Can't hurt to try. Talk. Yeah, sure thing, sure. Bullets lunged for his ankle. A crack of lightning from my hand, and he was down in the gutter, clutching his belly. I walked over, calm as snow. I stood over him, watched his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rainwater. You talk, I call an ambulance. His words were having a hard time getting through the pain. You're insane, man. Insane. I raised my gun level with his eyes. Try again. Okay. You want the big man, yeah? I know where you can find him. Blood pounded in my ears like war drums. All the killing, the sleepless nights, the booze, the countless cigarettes I smoked while ghosts swirled around me. It was all for this. The drums got louder. Bullets caught his breath, straining against the pain. Then he spilled his guts. My #1 fan, if I don't make it, then I just want you to know that. No, I can't say it. Curse my cripplingly sensitive artistic nature. I left the alley, told a waiter on the curb that a guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with that information. I had what I needed. Yeah, calm as snow. You know, that's a thing that people say. Normal thing.
The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Hello? Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little rider? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail rider and I require aid.
He's inside!
I love this DLC.
I'm here! I've come to save you!
Oh, joy!
We can finally be together and sit through beat poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My rider only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Muscles don't cry, they sweat.
Oh,
Life is
please.
not unlike a highway. I love how they had to write it out. They can't say life is a highway, but they can say the legally distinct life is not unlike a highway. Writing for this is preem. It's so good. Life is not unlike a highway, and I'm going to traverse that highway all throughout the night. Life is similar to a roadway with the capacity for much traffic. Life has many doors, Ed boy. Oh. Imagine I just shut the door and left. Like, nah, I'm not dealing with whatever's in there.
I guess writing doesn't run in the family.
Brothers. The moon can only shine when the sun is gone. The night can only come when the day is done. Can the sea ever meet the ocean?
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
Ooh, you're starting to peeve me off, mister. Where is my writer?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my writer. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Torture ideas for a hack brother. 1, car battery, solid potential. 2, pulling fingernails, too messy. 3, the bell. Where do I get a bell? 4, blunt spoon, nice and simple. 5, dismantled typewriters, A+ psychological damage. 6, gasoline/fire. Fire might burn my cabin down. Maybe overcomplicating this.
Down at the beach.
Not this beach. Not this beach. This beach.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
How do you like this view? Oh, I can't aim my gun. Never mind. It's cooler in my head.
Where is my writer?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
He tricked me, even with my famously keen perception. So don't mess with me. Don't get between me and my writer. I had to get to my writer's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me.
What's her name again? Rose. I believe it's Rose Marigold.
Very rude. I'm fresh out of bullets.
I love Rose, that's what I'm saying. One part Sailor Moon, one part Rambo, and one part Three Wolf Moon. I've not seen the last one.
This morning, so don't mess with me. Very rude.
Going in the Discord was a meme from the 2000s. Very nice. Have to check it out.
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
My writer believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
You would love to know such certainty. Yeah. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We have an ad coming up in 3 minutes. I have a feeling this is going to be like a big, maybe final part. So I'm gonna take a quick break and I'm going to run the ads 3 minutes early, get them out of the way. That way nobody watching misses any of the DLC content. And then when I come back, we'll finish it up. Ad, but I'm already here. Yeah, I know. I'll be back in just a minute. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I really appreciate you. Hey, y'all, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate you. Best of all, sorry I was on break and I missed you, but thank you for resubscribing with Twitch Prime. Really appreciate you. Anything else I missed while we were on break? Oh, the clips were not doing well? Weird. I never know if that's like a My PC thing or a Firebot thing or a Twitch API thing. Perfect. The ad break has finished now. Okay.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
This is breaking my heart! I don't want to hurt you, but I will! I wear my heart on my sleeve!
Oh, he really will hurt me.
He's had this coming a long time! You can't have the babe, the looks, and the girl! I'm complicated! I don't want to hurt you, but I will!
alone. But that won't stop me. It's bullets o'clock.
Power of love goes both ways. Cycle is also allowed.
What?
I said you could change, but this is ridiculous.
Sexy wants to bring me.
Oopsies! Can't forget the bullets.
My brother's not a werewolf, in case that wasn't clear.
All right. They had so much fun with this, I can feel it. Oh, I'm... They give you so much stuff, I'm now out of inventory space. What difficulty? I'm on normal. I thought maybe I selected story by accident. Maybe increase it. All right, we'll try hard. Seems they wanted a fun run with this one. Yeah. Oh, me after aiming at his head now says, I'm not going to kill you.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to. I finished this morning, so don't mess with me. Did someone order a reckoning? I'm red. Yes. Whoops. Gotta put more bullets in. You are all being very rude.
Total crap.
Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up. Tamales! Don't get between me and my writer. I finished this morning, so don't mess with me.
We review Bob Owen.
You are all being very rude. I'm fresh out of bullets.
I love all the things they're shouting.
My gun's hungry. Yes! Don't get between me and my writer. Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. It's bullets o'clock.
You know what? I bet these could be a lot of fun to speedrun.
That writer isn't going to kiss himself. I mean, save himself.
Ideas for next book. Inventive murder weapons. Stapler, lawn gnome, swordfish philosophy. Escalate the crime. Plunge the depths of humanity's darkness. A murder religion. Hero's motivation. A rival private eye. His wife returns from the dead only to be killed a second time. Too much. Not enough. A waitress character who is intelligent, sophisticated, and good with a weapon. Smells like cinnamon and gunpowder. Watching a Sekiro speedrun earlier, holy crap, yes. Made it look so easy, I know. So I've seen the Sekiro speedruns. I've actually seen a Sekiro speedrun at TwitchCon that was 2 people on 1 controller, and they speedran the game. I've been watching Ari do Elden Ring hitless, and she got a personal best of two hits in the entire game, and she's down. It's like 2.5 hours to beat the game. That's not even a speed run.
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like 2 spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side, to inspire and protect him. He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
Oh, happy ending.
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in Night Springs.
Ooh, I like this groove. They always have great music. So do we get a new perspective now? Yes. You might recognize the next person we play as. See, it always feels like such a shame to skip the songs. Probably gets muted on YouTube, we'll have to see, but... One thing about Remedy is you can tell they love art and entertainment. Like music, comics, games, TV, you can tell movies, they take inspiration from all of it. They love all of it. Nice. It's awesome. Gives it a great feeling for sure. Kitty, how you doing, Kitty? Episode 2, North Star. Yeah, some of you might be familiar with this next character.
Young woman on a mission to save a missing loved one. Desperately trying to stay one step ahead of the shadowy government agents hunting her. Agents from
Been
the very
napping,
same
I
agency
support this.
that took the only person she cares about. On her quest, she is guided by her mysterious alien guardian angel. Her guiding star shows her the way, as it always has. She does not know what strangeness awaits her as she follows its unwavering light to the small town of Night Springs.
Had a nice sleep this morning. Love that.
Tonight's dreamlike episode, North Star.
This is gonna get strange. There's no helping it. The universe is much deeper and weirder than people know. My brother and I know. We've seen it. We've seen you. But there are some people, an agency, that doesn't want anyone knowing more than what they see. That's why they took my brother, and have been chasing me my whole life. But I can't keep running.
Oh, it's her. Yes, the two series are connected. They're in the same universe. The director, yes, Jesse.
Locked up tight. You really think he's in there? Then let's figure out how to get that gate open.
Reusing assets for the win. I mean, yeah, where they can do it, I absolutely support it. And I'm sure they updated it even for this. Control 2 is coming out sometime. That's been confirmed. Maybe I should give the Control DLC a second chance.
You think something here's important? What, the numbers?
Seems to be highlighting 238.
I've never been able to track down the government agency that took my brother. Until now. You helped me find this place. Now you'll help me get him back. Right? Hello? Is anybody here?
Join our dark roast family. I forgot they talk about coffee. Dark as the void. Did you know Dark Triangle coffee has an optimal roasting temperature which is greater than the sum of its parts? The first digit of our optimal roasting temperature is half of the second. And the third digit is one less than the one before. So like 487.
This place really makes me want a coffee. But I guess that's the point.
Boom! What did I get from that? Nice, thank you. I guess it just would have dumped some coffee out for me, but Gee, thank you, thank you. I am quite proud of that one. Would have taken you much longer. I just had an intuition to start at 487. I guess technically that's the highest one you could have started at, and then you could work your way backwards. Really, once you know the pattern, it can only be 487, 365, or 243. Or I guess you could technically have 120, so there's only a couple of... I just got lucky. 20% chance.
Why does an amusement park need a welcome center? No tape. I don't have time to sit around watching movies anyway.
So I don't have a weapon or anything yet. Not even a flashlight. Means I have to be careful where I go. Ah.
The gazebo? You see...
Ma'am, here. Get inside the light. Oh, they don't like the light. You shouldn't be here. How did you even get inside?
Shit, a cop. Should I lie? I kind of let myself in.
You got more than you bargained for, huh?
What's going on here? What are those shadow people?
Well, that's what I'm here trying to figure out. The government's been putting something in the coffee. Turning people into coffee monsters.
The government? Is this the same government agency that's been chasing me all these years? I'm looking for someone. My brother. Have you seen anybody?
Well, only if you count those monsters. I'm sorry, ma'am. They've been abducting people from Night Springs, too. I'm here to get them back home. But now it's time you left. It's not safe here.
Something in the coffee is doing this? Really?
Took me a while to wrap my head around it, too. At first, I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought. But now it's clear. This is deep state science.
I'm not going anywhere until I find my brother.
I respect that. There's a warehouse just past the park. It's locked up tight, has some fancy government security system, but the intercom is busted. I figure that's where they're keeping our missing folks. There's a spare pistol and flashlight on the bench.
Nice.
I'd feel better if you took them. Those monsters don't do well with light.
This should make things easier.
And whatever you do not drink the coffee.
Trying to remember the flashlight button. Okay. But coffee. Welcome in, Striker. How you doing? Howdy, howdy.
Let's check out that warehouse the sheriff mentioned. You still with me? Good to hear. is this stuff? It smells like coffee.
Ooh, I saw a shadow behind me, and I thought somebody was coming up behind me. Nope, just a shadow from the game. In the dark place, can't ever remember what its name is. It's sort of unclear. Something supernatural is happening.
This must be the warehouse. But how do I get inside? Hi,
What's up, Bacon Bits? Good
I
to see
need to
you.
get inside.
Please insert passkey.
Sorry, I lost it.
Please insert passkey.
Fucking machine.
Passkey invalid. Do you submit to security questions for authorization?
Give me the question. Hey, thanks for the hydrate.
Sure. What's the question?
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
What kind of question is that?
That is incorrect.
Triangle?
That is incorrect.
All right, so we got to find a tape.
I like your funny words,
Guess we need to
Magic
find
Man.
that orientation
Thank you,
video.
Ash. How you doing? Good to see you. Doing pretty well, Ash. I hope you're doing well. Been a pretty good day. Now we're hanging out with a cool new DLC. That's a lot of fun. Hey, Kraz, same to you. Yeah, staying cool. It has been pretty warm here. But I am definitely doing my best to stay cool.
A tasting room? Probably shouldn't drink any strange coffee. Sheriff said not to drink this stuff.
But coffee. Oh, wow. Wow.
This must be the warehouse. But how do I get in?
This is a restricted area.
Hi, I need to get inside. Sorry,
I like how she used the voice like when you
lost
call
it.
and you get customer service, like, "Hi, I'm calling because."
Sure. What's the question?
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
What kind of question is that?
That is incorrect.
Just let me inside the fucking building.
That is incorrect.
Guess we need to find that orientation video.
Imagine if that line had worked. Yeah, that would be some, like, Fallout Luck 9 stuff. Wonder if the sheriff has anything to say about this.
Hey,
A videotape was
I'm glad
missing
to-
from the Welcome Center. I think the password I need is on it. You haven't seen it, have you?
yeah, I've seen it. But that tape is chock full of government brainwashing. I watched a bit and it was doing something to me. It's dangerous. You can't watch that tape.
I need that videotape, Sheriff.
Well, this is exactly how they get you. But fine. If you really want it, I hid it in the Ferris wheel, cup number 4. You'll need this key. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Let's go. Is that one of the Ashmore brothers? I'm not sure. I feel like that might have come up before. Funny fact, you've seen them in movies and shows for years, recognized the face since they're twins. Didn't realize until a couple years ago that it wasn't the same guy every time. One, two, three, 4.
So, you up for a movie?
All right. Time to watch the orientation videotape. It is Sean Ashmore. Okay, yeah. So he plays a role in a couple of these games.
Alan, wait to find this is not my beautiful house.
How you doing, Rez? That's a good one. He's also in The Rookie with Nathan Fillion. I haven't heard of that one.
Dark Triangle Coffee is a fast-growing company with ambitions to sweep the nation and eventually the globe with our out-of-this-world beverages. Drawn by our coffee's distinctive flavor and our unique beans, people are rushing to join the Dark Triangle movement. The company's mission statement is simple. To drink the truth
There.
is to become
That's what we need.
Truth.
one.
The password
Our
is
financial
truth.
and spiritual growth
Liked him
Now
in
we
Castle.
can-
Yeah, that was always okay when it came on.
knows
What
to
is-
humanity.
Something is.
Soon everyone will only know dark.
Something is. Oh, it's in my head. Please, you need to drink. Please, no, please, Lloyd. You stopped it. That was awful. Like a voice screaming in my head. But we got what we needed. The fourth word of the mission statement. Truth. Let's get back to that warehouse.
Fillion plays a 40-plus-year-old
Video
who
was
decides to
doing
join the
something
police.
to me.
Perfect
you
balance
hadn't been
between
there,
humor and solid story writing.
What would have happened? What is this agency trying to do here? Control people? But why? What's their plan? Better not.
Hey, Vandal, how you doing?
Tasting room?
Good to see you. Be the frog. That coffee arrive emote is a good one. They're all good ones, but I do like that one. Oh yeah, and Todd's got a good one too. Truth. The password is truth, and it shall set you free.
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
Truth.
That is correct. Further verification required. Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for Dark Triangle Coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
487.
487.
That is correct. Further verification required.
Oh, come on!
Try the coffee.
I have tried the
I
coffee.
Tried the coffee.
You are not coffee. Try the coffee.
Worth a shot. Try the coffee. That's gonna be a problem.
You are not
stop
coffee.
now.
Try
I'll keep
the
myself.
coffee.
Right?
Found our raid message, or is that spoilers? I had the same thought when you said that was our raid message. Like, maybe if it's somebody who we know has already played this, that would be a great raid message.
Yeah, this looks completely normal. Here goes nothing.
Ponder this.
Trusting you.
Huh.
You're beautiful
Wasn't so.
and capable of great things. Like murder.
Thank you, Vandal.
Don't do that, though.
I am capable of great things.
Shit. There's definitely something wrong with this coffee. I knew I could count on you. Fuck. Shit.
I go trekking into the mountains to find clarity. Share the signal, the mug has come. They're all twos. That bot produces nothing but twos. It brings pain upon everybody when activated, and I'm convinced that is its utility. Boom. Thank you, Saribot. Good bot. The next stage is imminent. Direct the person to seal the park.
Are you all right, Sheriff? I heard gunshots.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I was looking for you when one of those things jumped me. Got a little bit of coffee in my mouth, but I spit it out. Should be fine. But listen, I figured something out.
You sure you're
What did
okay?
you figure out? Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. Those government bastards will never get me. But it's not just the government. There's something else here. I don't know what it is, but...
Thank you, Space Monkey.
You need to get your brother and get out of here as soon as you can. Promise me.
Yeah. I promise, Sheriff.
Good. That's good. I'm just gonna catch my breath here a minute.
The mug senses an intruder coming. Prepare.
Try the coffee.
I tried the coffee.
I tried the coffee.
Your coffee. Or is it your weapons?
Got nothing, but you fixed those emotes and drank water? Oh, thank you. What do you mean you got nothing, though? Alright, I guess I'll forfeit my weapon.
Welcome. Coffee.
Here we go.
Oh, the raid message, okay.
Glad one of us is.
You seek the mug!
What the fuck are those things?
Wait, you motherfucker!
Thank you, Vandal. Is this the same universe as Control? Yes. This is actually Jesse Faden from Control. And yes, the two do share a universe. Uh-oh. Well...
Game over.
Yes, thank you, Ash.
Here we go.
All right.
You ready? Glad one of us is.
The coffee sleeps through him.
What the fuck are those things? Locked. To keep people out?
Yeah, join the percolation. Thank you, Vandal, for the 100 bits.
Have you heard of the percolation sensation that's sweeping the nation?
I have not. Please provide me with the information for my own edification. The mug is safe as they desire. The door to him is locked, and the key is on my former desk hidden behind the coffee bags. I have completed my purpose. The time has come for me to join the percolation.
You feel you are not coffee.
I have locked the inner door as they instructed. No one will get past without the blessing. I must hide the key. My final task, perhaps on my desk near the entrance, is a farewell to my old life. See, I knew I was gonna die, so I read that real quick. This reminds you of this one time you were sucking chili dogs at the Tasty Freeze. What? I mean, no judgment on how you live your life, but what? From some song, you'll find it. Is it the sucking on a chili dog version of the,
Ready?
John Cougar Mellencamp song?
Glad one of us is.
I once saw an artist at a restaurant perform that in its entirety.
What the fuck are those things?
These are the original lyrics. Jack and Diane, yeah. Yeah, I saw a street artist play, because originally that meme is like 30 seconds long. Nope, the guy played the entire thing.
A key. Probably worth holding on to.
Honestly, so many of these things could be our raid message. Game saved. Let's go. That's how you do it, gamers. Apologize for whatever role you played in that. Feels like we've been in this warehouse a while now. We let it percolate. I have done their bidding, packaged their coffee, and brought the people to Coffee World to share in their blessing. They say I am almost ready.
Here, I brought you a coffee. Take it. Don't be rude.
Oh, we're gonna die!
Probably.
Ah!
We are probably gonna die. Thank you, Vandal. I
Sheriff.
appreciate you.
How'd you get in here?
Coffee time is family time. It's the best part of the day.
Hey! Snap out of it!
Coffee solves all your problems. It lowers heart disease and leads to higher life expectancy.
Fuck. I'm so sorry, Sheriff. This is a nightmare. I need to find my brother. He has to be okay.
He solves all your problems.
What the hell? Have you ever seen anything like this?
This isn't the government.
Hello, sister. I would like to tell you about a dream I had.
Wait, Scratch is her brother?
A conspiracy within a conspiracy. How can one expose a lie when the truth exists beyond our wildest imagination? Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
All right. What's the tune this time? It's the same one, but it's still a bop. Oh no, it's a little different. How do they kill it every time? Ooh, that little bass drop. Like glissando, that was nice. I want to go to the clubs where they're playing this. More like Glizzon, though, maybe. Nice. Okay, we're coming up on another ad here in a couple of minutes, so I'm going to do the same thing I did before, because actually you all have been giving me tons of hydrates, so this is partially your fault. I'm going to take another real quick break. I'm going to run our 3-minute ads early. That way when we come back and get into the next part, there won't be any ads interrupting us. As a result of covert government monitoring, we have determined that an anomalous ad noctem raid will arrive in this stream 5 seconds ago. Honestly, I love that. Hold on to that one for me. We might use it. Another ad, yes, for 3 minutes, and then I'm back. So, all right, thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate you. See you in just a couple minutes. Hey, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Perfect timing, it looks like. Perfect timing. Ad break is finishing now. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, such great timing. Maiko, thank you for running clips, as always. On the clip and the return. All right, let's do the last Night Springs episode. This has been really great. This has been maybe one of my favorite DLCs I've played in recent times. I really enjoy this. I think at least the first one, too, would be really fun to speedrun, I think. Because if it took me an hour to get through it the first time, you could probably get through it pretty quickly and get a lot of repetitions in, and it just had a fun environment. Ads made you want Subway. I apologize. Advertising is, boy, am I not a fan, but boy, is it ever prevalent on anything in our lives these days.
We often look back and wonder, what if? What if the path not taken had in fact been our charted course? Would we be happier? Or are we, with our set of choices behind us, the lucky ones? And what if nothing would be different? What if, for some of us, our destiny across the endless number of versions of ourselves has been defined and locked beyond any causality of circumstance, beyond the forces in any one reality, but across all realities? For one man, the magnetic pull of destiny is so great it breaks time and space. We join this lone operative, many versions of him in fact, as he chases his nemesis, a dangerous being known as the master of many worlds. Across the multiverse, across the many versions of a city that is always the same, yet always different. In Night Springs. Tonight's reality-bending episode, Timebreaker.
Okay, so I never played Quantum Break. But apparently that's what this character is from.
No matter how many parallel realities I need to brave, how many lives, how many versions of me it takes, I will stop him. And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Everyone, take 5.
Wait, is that Sam Lake? Played it briefly, didn't run well on your PC at the time.
Was that okay? I mean, I can do more. I can do less.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, that's
Sean,
Sam Lake.
I'm really happy. Let's talk. I love your instinct on this, but we can still push this further. Immerse ourselves into this story. Believe in it. Make it crazier, wilder. Ba, 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 da, da, da.
you wanted to talk? It's awesome to be doing this with you again, Sam.
Sean, it's so good to have you back. We've been dreaming about this for so long, and now finally we are making Timebreaker, the video
Wait,
game.
Sean. He called him Sean. Is the actor playing
and FMV
himself?
as well. That's so cool.
Of course. That was part of the previous game as well.
Yeah, I think I think this is what was the last name again? I think he's playing himself, and so is Sam Lake. That's awesome. Saw that on IMDb, didn't want to spoil it.
I'd like to talk about my
Ashmore,
character.
yeah.
Just get deeper into the lore.
Hey, I could talk about this for days. He's a multiversal agent, goes by many names as there are many versions of him. Breaker, Branch, others. He's searching for his lost love while his ruthless nemesis, Door, the master of many worlds, is murdering versions of him across parallel realities. He must track down and stop Door.
That's so cool.
You've done cool superhero roles in the past. Long term, the agent will grow into the ultimate iconic superhero.
Oh, that's awesome.
That cup is empty. Your vision of the multiverse.
You clearly have your own vision of the multiverse.
The right vision, the truth, it's all out there. That's where these ideas and inspirations come from. They seep through. Somewhere this here us talking is part of the video game, and another version of you is playing it. Somewhere your character, the agent, is real, and he could appear here through a portal anytime now.
Right. Yeah, right, Sam. You are a maniac, man. Totally.
Maybe it's really thick coffee, like you made it so strong it's sludge.
So the vortex and the gadget. Sorry, I keep forgetting its name. There's just so many acronyms here. But it helps me travel through realities?
Acronyms are cool, right? Like tiny mysteries. You power up your PRS, polyhedron reality shifter, with a SEN shifter energy node to activate a LumiVista TV and ride the vortex between realities. It's all REC, Ripple Effect Corporation tech. And you have a gun and a TPS, Timebreaker Solidifier, to defend yourself.
Right, yeah.
You knew a girl like that in middle school? She said that they drank it like that in the army, and she was really into the army. Literally mixed 1 part water, 1 part coffee grounds, and pretended to drink it. So there is a way you can make coffee that way, I'm sure you know, but it is not just... it is not just that. Already don't like this whole scene. I am incredibly bad with acronyms. No worries. I don't expect they expect us to remember it all. What do we shoot next? Wait. I was drinking coffee in middle school, but I don't remember too many other people that were drinking coffee in middle school. She must have really been into that whole connection.
Okay. So, what do we shoot next?
We need to set up for the next scene, where your nemesis pulls you into a parallel reality. You can go to your green room, chill out, learn the lines. I left the latest draft of the screenplay for you there. See you in a bit.
Cool. Can't wait. Sometimes it's hard to tell if Sam's joking. That deadpan Finnish humor. And a reputation of being a bit out there. I picked up a weird vibe when he talked about the multiverse.
What's going on with the graphics here? Maybe that's supposed to be like splintered plywood. Just coping with some heavy stuff. Long story short, it was a sense of identity she was willing to chew Folgers for.
No! This is your end.
fuck was that? Hello? What the fuck is this? I thought I'd gone mad. Then I realized Sam was playing a crazy prank on me. There's no way this was real. I had to admire how real the body and the props looked.
So we got another one of you, huh? Too late again.
Excuse me?
Jesse!
No, this is just, it's a prank. It's just a prank.
Wait, are you? Shit. You're not Branch. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. He finally got you.
Are you cast in this game, too?
Listen to me. There are things you need to know. You are in great danger. You must do exactly what I tell you.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I blanked out and I was suddenly someplace else. I'd had gaps in my memory before, but that's the movie star lifestyle for you. This was something else entirely. The last thing I remembered was the red-headed woman at the door. She looked familiar. She was trying to tell me something, and then it went dark. It felt like a dream.
Think, man. I need to get out of here.
A psychotic episode?
Like how he sees someone who
was
looks
the
just
multiverse
like him
true after
dead on
all?
the floor, and
Did
there
Sam
isn't the
do this?
briefest moment
An
he thinks
elaborate
it's Aaron,
hoax?
his brother, since this is supposed
Off-the-wall
to actually be
method
Sean
acting
now.
reality
Oh,
show.
that's interesting, yeah.
It had gone way too far.
Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Act like this is true. Okay? I'm an actor. I can do this.
And once it's over, we'll have a good laugh.
And then I will punch Sam in the face.
Danger, Night Spring City Park, parallel reality bleed zone, cross-dimensional anomaly, no trespassing, authorized REC personnel only.
What had
So
Sam said?
they like the
I needed
multiversal
to find
FBC?
an energy node and use this rod thing with it, the PRS, was it? And look for some kind of TV to get the hell out of here.
No. Door's coming. He knows where I am.
What was that?
It's coming. He knows about the trailer. I need to hide the energy node. I need to get it away from the trailer. Away from the TV. No! God! No! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I wasn't certain this was a prank anymore. I heard a voice in my head. It sounded like me. Insanely, I heard the thoughts of another version of me. The one living here. The trailer was his. I'd check it out. Don't think, just act. The Luma Vista TV. According to what Sam had said, I needed the energy node. The other me had hidden it away from this trailer.
Has to be the least frightening evil person name ever. Warland Door. Yep. You are here. Spiral.
The handwriting was mine.
The red-headed
Paranoid
woman. I must
theories
find
about
her
the
again. I know
multiverse
her.
and Door. The master of many worlds.
It's a last name, yes. Who is the master of many worlds? Darling's book. He's pulling the strings. I must hide from him. Darling is from Control. Dr. Darling.
The energy node was out there in the forest somewhere. I was wasting time.
Because
had to go
one
look
of
for
us is the chosen one. Who can stop him? Door, me, another me, someone else? He who wrote this. String theory. Multiverse. Why is he after me? After us, he is coming. Polyhedrons are the... Agent Branch, Timebreaker, James, we are a paranoid nutcase. Wow, that was really loud. I don't know why that one was so loud. Thank you, Space Monkey, for the door scare. Merlin is an expert on string theory. Killing us, not dead, something worse, broken. Am I the chosen one? I must be careful, find a way to break through. The REC conspiracy, don't wipe. Why the acronyms? What are they hiding? You heard it here, don't wipe, it's a conspiracy. Days, please.
Deep in the forest, all the way in the waterfall. It's safe. Now get the fuck away from here before Door zeroes it on me. I'll make it. I'm the chosen one out of all of the versions. Me. Yes. Yes.
He's hidden the energy node at the creek in the forest. I have to find it.
Wipe use the 3 seashells. No, I guess I don't know about the 3 seashells. I mean, I can imagine the implication, but I don't know the reference.
I found the creek. So, where's the energy node?
Demolition Man, I do need to see that. Just not a big movie watcher. That movie, it's a bit of fun. Yeah, I have always meant to see it. She sells seashells by the public restroom shore. Ah, you know what? I wonder if this thing here might be the energy node. Just like in the video game. Crunch, what's up, Crunch? Alan Wake DLC. It's good, I like it.
The PRS was charged now. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV.
Oh shit. My God, he's here. Why here? Why me? I'm the one. Please take me out of here. Stop me.
You can't escape. I am everywhere.
Who are we playing as now? Tim Breaker / Agent Branch / I forget what his name is in Alan Wake.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, technically we're playing Sean Ashmore, the actor, as himself. That's true.
Don't try anything. I've got a gun.
It's all true. It's no hoax. No video game. It's really happening.
But he's the actor who actually plays all of those other roles, too. It's a little meta.
The role to survive. Be the agent. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV. Use my PRS on it. Dora would be coming for me next. I didn't want to face him. Fuck
Just
that.
the haircut threw you off. Yeah, I get it.
But I couldn't shake the feeling that it was inevitable. Use the PRS, the polyhedron reality shifter on the TV, to get out of here. I felt a strange pull from the vortex on the screen. I was afraid that wherever it would take me, I was going to run into this door person. But I couldn't stay here either.
Quantum Break was pretty weak, in your opinion. I have heard that about it. I'd maybe like to give it a try sometime. Still want to go back and play it. Worth the play, definitely.
No. Oh, no.
Welcome to Night Spring City's Ocean View Hotel. Enjoy your stay.
I was in a different reality. But not better, worse. Maybe by thinking of Door, I traveled closer to him, to where he was in control. Next time, I'd focus on something else.
This is more confusing than the Stranger Things DLC for Far Cry 6. Have you played or watched the Alan Wake games before, Ash? It definitely... Not only is it normal Alan Wake confusing, but it's also like side and extended characters confusing. Not really your jam, but you've watched a decent bit of both played. Oh, okay. Yeah, some of this is like deep cuts. Like it also includes the Control universe and Quantum Break and all that sort of stuff. This song's pretty great, too. And through the night, they said the thing.
I had to find the right version of the lobby in the right time, when what I needed was the... Time was broken here. The corridors led to the same lobby, but in different times. The hotel was a strange place. It looped around like in a dream. Maybe there was logic to it. Finding the right route to get through.
Always the right time to visit Night Spring City's Ocean View Hotel. Thanks to our hotel's unique time anomaly, the time is up to you. Did you oversleep? Visit our morning lobby for the never-ending breakfast buffet. Craving one of our delicious signature cocktails? Stop by the 6 o'clock lobby where cocktail hour is always in full swing. Just follow the clocks to the time of your choice. So how do I know what time I want? Night City, they better not drag Cyberpunk into this. Alright, let's try 3 o'clock.
Wait, I've been here before.
I don't think I've been to the 9 o'clock one. Oh, yep, I guess I have. Have I done 6 o'clock? Yep. Try 12 o'clock.
More multiverse science babble. It gave me the creeps. A Luma Vista TV. I just needed energy to power it. I couldn't hear the thoughts of the other me, the one native to this reality. Maybe Door had killed him already. Not a happy thought.
So where am I likely to find an energy node? Seems like the 12 o'clock one leads me to the TV. Can't get the image out of your head of V just crashing into the scene, no idea what's going on, zero fucks given, just blasting. Yeah, I bet those Night City flashlights go real wild on the shadow people.
The clocks showed the way. They'd guide me through to get what I needed.
So in which lobby can I find an energy node?
Damn it! Just came from here.
This is weird. Ordered a half chicken and chips meal. Got a tiny piece of chicken and a massive box of chips. Really? It's kind of unfortunate, but at least the chips are good.
Järveks luulin merta kerran, runon lausui hän. Mysteerin sen syövereissä vietti elämän. Alla synkän valtameren varjois vaeltaa. Etsii tietä valon luokse.
Do we call it chicken and chips? I'm assuming that what you have is what we would call chicken and fries. French fries. The funny thing is, though, we call fish and chips when it comes from a British place that does British food. We know what it means to order a fish and chips, but we don't call them chips. Chips for us are thin.
been here before.
Like, nachos for us would be chips and cheese, but your version of what I imagine you would call chips and cheese would be called cheese fries. Fries and chips are the same thing, except fries are thin, chips are thick. Oh, so it's... Yeah, no, for us, chips are very thin. Tortilla chips or potato chips, they're very thin. Chips are more like potato wedges then. Alright, where do I find this energy node? Called those crisps or potato chips. Oh, so you call chips and potato chips two different things? Interesting. Okay. Chips and fries are both hot fried potato strips, but potato chips and crisps are just like the thin snack thing. I was right. Oh, I don't know about the UK other than fish and chips.
Damn it. It just came from here. No one at Poison Pill had mentioned they'd made a comic book of their game. But then, maybe Poison Pill didn't even exist in this reality.
Fries can also be called French fries? Okay.
Funny.
Has anybody seen a giant glowing energy node? There's like 4 rooms available to me, and I have tried all 4 of the rooms, and I don't know. Look behind me? What do you mean, look behind me? Behind me? What about it? Thank you, Vandal. What about it, Maiko? What do you mean, sigh? Why can we no longer just be direct? Honestly, don't know why you expected me to just turn around. Oh, I mean, I can look up there and see. I don't get this. Okay, it's fine. What am I missing? What are you trying to pull on me? Being an F-grade prankster. Were you implying that I would find the energy node behind me? Yeah, Maiko, look behind you. Yes, and then I'd look and you'd be like, made you look. I seriously don't get this part.
I am right behind you.
Thank you. Thank you, Space Monkey. You could have rang before you visited. Did the board say anything? The board kind of says entertainment lobby, tango lobby, coffee lobby. None of them tell me energy node lobby to get the energy node to travel through the TV. There's 4 lobbies, and I've been to all of them. Apologize for everything. It will take my demodding with grace and dignity and only a little bit of quiet sobbing. Oh, come on. It wasn't that bad. Okay, let's start at 12 o'clock. And then from 12 o'clock, we will check each of the lobbies and see if any of them has a mysterious extra lobby. Okay, so from here, we have entertainment lobby at 12, tango lobby at 3, and coffee lobby at 9. So what is 6? Or is there not a 6? There is a 6. Gonna start opening doors the same way. It's a power move, honestly.
Wait, I've been here before.
Yeah, I've been everywhere before. Go that way. I don't think that's gonna do it somehow. Why is the 6 o'clock lobby the only one not labeled? It's worst time traveler. To be honest, I didn't really sign up for this. I was only supposed to play one on TV. Okay, anybody got any ideas? So to recap, if we go to 12 o'clock... This is the TV we need to travel. But we need to power up a charge to give to the TV, and for that we need an energy node. I've been all over this place, and I've not found one energy node. Go backwards. I should act for a character in a video game, and then have a DLC that includes the real me playing that game, and then actual me play that on stream. Sure, that sounds good. Oh wait, first I'd have to act. I'm so tempted to look this up. It doesn't seem like there's a puzzle or something that I'm missing. Do we ever get game actors streaming their games? I mean, I've seen it for, I've seen it for voice actors. Thank you, Maiko. I'm gonna peek at this, and I will apologize if it was something that I missed and got wrong, but... You think you brute forced this on accident? Oh, okay, wait, there's a hint here. Okay. Let me see if based on... It just reminded me something that was said. Okay. $12.
Damn it! Just came from here.
3.
Wait, I've been here before.
9. Well, that's the order the clocks are in. Seriously, what's this problem with doors? 12, 3, 9. Let's try it again. So this is 9. Going to 12. Three. So that's a straight line. 9. What if I do it one more time and maybe it becomes something else? Okay.
PRS was charged up. Now I find my way back to the TV.
It
When I
just
used
works,
the TV
yeah.
to travel between realities, I was thinking of Door. And the vortex brought me here, where the time breakers attacked me. This time, a different tactic. I thought about the red woman. She knew things. If I could find my way to her, she could help.
I hate the fast ones. Oh, and I'm caught in a corner. Okay, cool. Cool. It's a good thing I was carrying 7 grenades for some reason. Saving them for Alan Wake 3. Yeah, in what, 2035?
Something was different. A strange feeling. Still, yet moving. Like frozen snapshots on a sequential path. And yet, thoughts flowing free. Like text read out loud. It's you. I made it.
Door pulled you away. I thought you were gone, for sure.
I focused on you when I entered the vortex. I was trying to reach you.
You are full of surprises. Okay. Let's try this out. Welcome to the headquarters of the Ripple Effect Corporation.
We were making a video game of the multiverse, but now it's suddenly real.
Audie.
Real and not real exist side by side in the multiverse. Echoes flow through it like currents in a cosmic ocean, the Sea of Night. Conceptual, fictional, real, more real than real. Many versions of us all, in hidden interaction, linked by the energies that ripple through realities. One of you is killed in an explosion of dangerous energy, and another one instead gains superpowers. And yet another one meets an alien guardian angel. In one reality, we're not even real. Or as you say, characters in a video game.
Why is he after me? Who is Door?
There are legends about him going back further than we can trace. They say he found an opening to a horrifying parallel reality that consumed him, gave him access to all realities. The feedback loop killing all other versions of him.
I am on the threshold.
It's on the edge, you could say.
A door everywhere.
I'm thresholding. Who up thresholding?
We don't know why, but he sees the versions of you as a threat. He's killing them, bringing them back as time breakers. We thought he was after Branch. Now I'm thinking he's been after you.
Your lines played apart. The master of many worlds. We came through the door.
All right. What can I do?
He must be stopped. He leaves dead realities in his wake, and he is only picking up speed.
I'm just an actor.
You could have fooled me. You travel through realities with greater accuracy than anyone I've ever seen. Beyond Door, even. You picked it up just like that. Finding the place that made him may be the key to killing him. That was our theory. But we could never find it. Maybe you can.
Was there something between you and Branch?
What you think you are feeling is just an echo. Some other version of us in some other lifetime.
But maybe...
You'll come back for me? Maybe.
Wish me luck.
Luck is just an echo of an event carried over from another reality.
I was an REC agent. This was my mission now. I focused on him. The darkness, the entropy, Door. The master of many worlds.
To be continued. What? We'll see about that. My time breakers will stop you and you will join their ranks. Fuck off. Get ready. Picked a weird moment to join. What's up, Bunny? How you doing? What is this? This is Alan Wake 2 DLC. Good just chilling? It's good to have you. You don't need to know anything, just multiverses and actors who are also other things, and this one guy named himself Door. Door is a challenging name. Impressive. Out of all of the versions, you might be the chosen one. Join me and we'll rule together. No, never. You will regret this. Also, I was lying. were naming your kid, you genuinely didn't know you could just look around the room and scram. Well, Dora is the last name. First name is Warlin. Welcome to the world, Pillow.
I've been brought to the very edge of the multiverse. Or some deep, dark trench in it. Everything sucked dry of color and energy. I had to find Door, or the means to travel on.
You should not be here. You made a mistake.
Go to hell.
I'd rather have Door. Yeah, that poor kid. Find a TV and use my PRS? Man, I would love to have a PRS. Seriously, anytime I see PRS in this game, I can only think of the guitar.
You have gone astray.
Oh, Space Monkey is powerful. It is a powerful name.
Lucas Narn 15 XQC.
Paul Reed Smith, exactly. You used to want one? Guitars from Incubus had this incredible looking semi-hollow body. Ooh, nice. For me, it's bands like Opeth and like Porcupine Tree. And I forget who else I was listening to that was a PRS player. For some reason, I thought I might have seen Robert Fripp with one, but I'm not sure.
I was close. I knew I was close now.
What's up, Boogie? Good to see you. After dreamless sleep, you come to and gradually become aware of the utter lack. There is nothing. Focus. You search for something to focus on. An idea of a geometric shape comes to your mind. A pentagonal trapezohedron. How do you know the name of this shape? That you don't know. You feel yourself fading, drifting apart, losing your essence in the stream of consciousness, the ebbs and flows of your thoughts. Hold yourself together. You fight to hold yourself together, to swim against the current, to break the surface. Coming to focus, you realize your first impression was wrong. There is something and there is you. Slowly you sense the words describing this, describing how it is. Here in the farthest reaches of the multiverse, you have reached a reality where only ideas exist. Thank you, Van.
Focus this, focus this, focus this, focus this, focus this.
Thank you. Appreciate the 100 bits. That is getting us closer to our TwitchCon fundraising, so thank you very much. Where was I? Here in the farthest reaches of the multiverse, you have reached a reality where only ideas exist. An idea of reality. A conceptual reality. A thought tries to form in your mind. Focus on the thought. You focus on the thought and it becomes clear. In the beginning, there was the word. Here, only words exist. They are everything. They describe this world and you in it. Decipher the words. The words describe you standing in a barren, conceptual desert. It stretches on to eternity. In a place outside time, you wait an immeasurable amount of time. Above, ideas of stars silently collide and collapse into black holes. With an idea of a desert comes an idea of feeling thirsty. Hey, Zartron, welcome in. Hope you're doing well also. Let's imagine a cup of coffee. As you imagine it, a cup of coffee, your favorite hot beverage, manifests itself. The idea of it, the concept of its delicious smell and taste. You savor it. You imagine savoring it. You understand that here, your thoughts are as real as anything. Yeah, ads incoming. Space Monkey, are you able to snooze that? I want to see if we can get through this before taking the ad break. If not, I can do it. Done, thank you. Let's see if it updates on my Firebot or not. Assess your situation. You realize... Yep, there it is, 7 minutes now. You realize you could be trapped here forever. Vaguely, you remember that you are on a mission of vital importance. You feel the details of it already dissolving. You must figure out a way to escape before you lose yourself again. When traveling through the vortex, you always had a focal point in mind. Could that be the solution here as well? Focus on the master of many worlds. You focus your thoughts on the master of many worlds. The desert dreamscape around you darkens. You vaguely feel the terrible weight of an alien godlike awareness shift many realities away. How can you possibly find him, let alone face him? Meditate to learn. You calm yourself and seek harmony, striving to expand your consciousness to gaze into the secrets of the multiverse and understand your enemy. After struggling for what feels like a lifetime, you feel no closer to your goal. Your mind is not pure enough to grasp the secrets of the multiverse, let alone comprehend its master. You need to study this art to rise to a higher level of awareness. Force yourself to continue. Stubbornly, you continue. You push yourself past every mental and physical threshold you encounter. Time passes. You are parched and starving. Dimly, you realize you are close to dying. You are lying on the ground. Channel your mind. You strain to clear your murky head, willing the universe to show its secrets to you. Suddenly, out of a blinding light, a silhouette of a man appears. Look at the man. He looks like you, but the way he carries himself and the glint of deep wisdom in his eyes tells you that this is you from the future. He offers you a seed. Take the seed. You accept the seed the man offers. Then he is gone. Plant the seed. You plant the seed in the ground. It takes root and grows. A sapling rises from the ground. It grows fast. Soon you stand at the foot of a gigantic tree, reaching for the skies. It is the tree of life. It is the world tree. A memory drifts down through its boughs like a falling leaf. Follow the memory. You follow the memory and see a comic book in your hands. Are they your hands? You can't remember. The comic is about the legend of a god who hung himself from a branch of the world tree, sacrificing himself to gain secret knowledge. Contemplate nature. Well, Hang yourself from the tree. You will sacrifice yourself to gain the knowledge you are after to be reborn with it. You climb up the trunk and hang yourself from a branch. As you begin to choke, your mind travels along the branches of the tree on a spiritual journey. Follow the branches where they lead. The branches of the tree reach out through all realities, supporting all realities. The multiverse is born. You sense all the realities around you, all lives and all history unfurling like a river flows, forked lightning striking, a flower blooming, a slow motion explosion blossoming like a tree. You hang there for 9 nights. It feels like an eternity. Then the branch breaks and you fall to the ground. You hear the tree groan. Look at the tree. You see that the tree has grown old and is dying. From the highest branch, a magic fruit sprouts and ripens. As you stand watching, the tree dies. You notice the fruit has fallen on the ground next to you, alongside a large, crooked branch. Pick up the fruit. You pick up the magic fruit. It rots away in your hand, leaving behind a familiar-looking seed. Suddenly, you become aware of a man lying on the ground close by. He seems weak and ill, moaning to himself. Something stirs in your mind, a forgotten memory of a faded dream. Offer the seed to the man. You offer the seed to the man. As you step closer, he lifts his gaze to look at you. You recognize him. He is you from the distant past. He takes the seed. Then he is gone, vanishing as suddenly as he appeared. Pick up the branch. You pick up the crooked branch, tracing its path with your fingers. A distant memory stirs. What was your mission? You have gained so much knowledge, yet you struggle to remember where you were trying to go. Try to remember. You look for it, shifting through your thoughts. It comes to you with a jolt. You were trying to find your way to the master of many worlds. There was something about a door. Focus on the door. With that, a door begins to come into focus. You realize it is missing something. Use the branch with the door. The branch bonds with the door, creating a handle, and with that, the door is fully realized. Open the door. You grasp the handle and open the door. Step over the threshold. You step inside and stand in a room with a man, the master of many worlds, sitting behind a desk, typing, turning concepts and ideas into words, shaping this reality. He lifts his head. Look at the master of many worlds. You stare the man in the eye. With a shock, you realize that you have made a mistake. You have come to the wrong place. The man, this master of many worlds, is not the one you were looking for. He's not Door. He is someone else entirely. You want to ask him what he knows, but it's already too late. Continue.
We have witnessed a case of mistaken identity. But in the vastness of the multiverse, with an endless number of versions of ourselves, what is identity anyway? Can there be more than one master of many worlds? Or did our hero take a wrong turn somewhere along the way? Was this particular journey precisely what was needed to make him the one he was meant to become? One thing is certain. I am your host, the one and only Warland Door. And this is Night Springs.
You got that, Riz, you do. Ad starting soon, yes. So perfect timing. That was the last chapter of the DLC. Oh yeah. Dance ad break? What could be better? Alright. Ads are gonna play. I'm gonna take my short break. I'm gonna leave the music up for y'all because it's great and I won't rob you of that. When I come back, we're gonna get started on our games and demo section now that we've finished the Alan Wake DLC. think about it. Think about what you saw, and when I come back, let me know what you thought. I had a great time with this. I will recommend this to anybody. This is one of the cooler DLCs I've ever played. We'll see y'all in just a moment. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. We are still in ads, but I'm going to go ahead and set up for the next portion of stream. In loving memory of James McCaffrey.
Chasing the murder cult
Wait.
made me feel like I was caught in a loop.
There's more?
Every time I thought I was getting closer, things shifted around, and I realized I was further away than ever before. Instead of answers, I only got more questions.
Yeah, oops. I don't
name
know
of
if
the
I can
cult-
pause. Okay, I can pause. All right, we're going to sit right here and wait. Because I don't want to play this part during ads. I didn't realize there was more. But it goes for another 5 seconds. I mean, maybe, but... Okay, the ad break is finishing now. You're not in ads, you don't know what's up. Just don't say that too loud or they'll hear you and they'll get you next time.
And the masks they wore kept changing. The deeper into the dark depths I got, peeling off the layers of this case, like the ocean zones from twilight to midnight to abyssal to the deepest trenches, the closer I felt to going mad.
So is that James McCaffrey that was narrating? Hey, Volt, thank you for lurking while you lurk. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well also. Oh, there was supposed to be a Casey episode. Okay. Yeah, that's very sad. It's, very cool that they had that at the end. All right, well, that was Night Springs DLC. I loved it. I would play it again. I would recommend it. The third episode ended up being the best for you. I think the first one was the most fun for me. But the storyline going throughout all of them was really great, too. Would you all want to see if I went back to Control? I beat Control, but I never played the DLC. I was feeling kind of on the fence about Control itself. Would you want to see me go back and do the Control DLC one day? Sounds good to you. Control DLC is cool. All right. Maybe not like immediately now, but yeah, we can look forward to doing that someday in the future. All right, continuing our games and demos session. Games and demos. Done. I think the first one we'll play is not a demo, but one that I got gifted. That last episode was their way of saying we do not own Quantum Break, right? Because he was Time Breaker instead of Tim Breaker, right? Been seeing some really good demos across the place lately. Yeah, we've had some mixed stuff with them, but there have been some pretty good ones. Let's start with the one. Oh, I gotta install it. Hopefully this doesn't tank my stream. If I start dropping frames, you all know why. His name is Jack Joyce in Quantum Break. Okay. All right. Now playing Flathead. Am I looking for any more demos to play? I might be. Especially if they fit, like, the genre and stuff that I'm usually into. So we're going to start with Flathead. This is one that Cemetery Chick gifted to me. This is not a demo. This is a full game as far as I know. Supposed to be a horror game. I'm not sure if there's any content warning kind of stuff in it, but just know maybe kind of horror-ish and maybe kind of uncomfortable, and if I see anything more specific than that, I'll let you know. Vampire Dynasty has a demo, might be interesting. Okay, I'll take a look at that. Creepy? It is a little bit creepy so far. Any interest in the new Chinese room game? Remind me which game that is again. Still Wakes the Deep. Yeah, I'm interested in looking at it. I don't think it made my must-play list, but it looked pretty good. Played a claw machine roguelike this demo season and you're pretty satisfied? That sounds pretty interesting. Two numbers. See one, guess the other. It's fun to have claw machine classes. Yeah, I'd never thought about that. When you make luck, they make haste. Don't let them catch you. They won't move in the light. Do not fear failure. Celebrate rebirth. Today was special. $17 under. $12. $19 under. $13. $18 under. You look away for 2 seconds and now there's numbers games, yes. I need 10 to exit. Weirdest casino, right? $18 Under. Three. Over. One. Over. Resolute. Subject found purpose. Oh, I didn't see your comment about why. Cemetery Chick gifted me this game, so I thought I would slip it in the rotation. Five. Over. Two. Well, that's no good. $14. Under. Wheel of Fate. Oh, remove one light use. What is this thing that keeps looking at me? And help let you know, otherwise you're letting me figure it out myself. Thank you. Oh. Well. I should have transferred some. I'm thinking this will not end up being good for me. That was the only one it could have been to not get me the win. Well, I definitely hear something creeping up on me. So I'm expecting a horrible death any moment now. No way I'm making 15 to get out of here in time. Remove one light use. My light was already broken. I guess I survived. You get caught, you get one chance to save your life. Or 2 chances, maybe? Still, though, there's no way I can keep this up. Why the crunchy squelching? Because horror, I guess. Welcome in, Raiders. How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. Let's hope this actually pauses this game. Maddie Lion, welcome in. Raid, you were playing Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater. Very cool. I have yet to play a Fatal Frame game, but it is on my list for sure. Please feel free to share with us anything you'd like to about your channel. Tell us about the games you play, the vibes you have, who you are as a streamer. Raiders, if you don't know me, I'm Ed Noctum. I'm a variety streamer. play a variety of games. I like action, horror, RPG, some Souls-likes, things like that. Single-player games with a story. We just wrapped up the Alan Wake 2 DLC, the Night Springs DLC. It was great. Highly recommend. And now we're playing independent games and demos from the Next Fest. Currently, we are playing Flathead, which was gifted to me by a viewer. Playing Switch games right now, your PC is fucked, so you're bouncing between Fatal Frame and Pokemon Unite. Very nice. Well, I'm glad you were able to adapt and roll with that and play some Switch games. New friends? Yes, we love making new friends. Yeah, feel free to tell us how your stream went or anything like that, and hang out with us as I play this. This is a horror game. I'm gonna call this a horror game. Didn't mean that puke emote. I'll be honest, I didn't even see that you put a puke emote in there. But no worries. Let me go ahead and drop you a follow also. Yep, you should have just said nothing and I wouldn't have noticed, but that's okay. Alright, so this what we're playing right now is like a number guessing game with deadly consequences. Getting late, you're gonna head out. Have a good one, Toast. Thanks for hanging with us. I appreciate you. Hey, Maddie, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Okay, it's an 8, so I want to go over. 14, okay. Please have saved my points. Please tell me you saved my points. Yes. Transfer. 15. Pay what you owe. The crunching, I know. Immortal. I got an achievement called Immortal. Subject 1 after cheating death at least 3 times in 1 round. Okay, this time it has to be 20. $11. Ooh, let's make our own luck here. Damn it. $12. Let's just go under. 4. Okay. $12 again. Oh, let's go under. I have a bad feeling about it, though. Oh, okay. $15. Let's go under. Not a 10. I need to get to 20 points this time. That's going to be real rough. Oh, how? How did I lose an under on 16? I wait. Uh... 19. Surely this one is under. Where did all my luck go? Be awful at this game, you're so bad at guessing. It really is so much of it about luck. Literally just RNG. Go on, start it. Wow. Hey, I got an achievement for that one, though. I still only have 7 of the 20 points that I need. You know what? I gotta get a Wheel of Fate. It's my only chance for winning at this point is something going right. I don't even have any more light uses to remove. Game. Oh, or apparently I do. It's really about holding it off as long as I can to give me the most chances to rack up points. Not a 10. Don't do this to me. Oh, I lost it. Renewed. Subject acquired new flesh. Alright, I guess we can give this one more go. Okay, this one should be over. This game is frustrating to play. I don't always like games where just luck is the pure basis of it. There's definitely strategy here, but you can just have a bad run and there's nothing you can do about it. Sure, why not? Wheel of Fate. Plus 10. Alright, now on to the next round. Already have 6 stored. I'm gonna need 15. Another 10. Come on. Don't fail me now, over. I can't with this anymore. Do it? It's not me, though. I just have to sit here and hope the right number comes up. Alright, come on, let this be the one. Let this be the one. Okay, on to round 3. Need 20 this time. Wheel of Fate, I need something good. Oh, that was the opposite of what I needed. I won 7 over-unders in a row. Wait, how is that possible? I didn't win 7 in a row, or else I'd have more points. I think. Okay, we're 30% there. Surely the Wheel of Fate has something good for me this time. One time, so that's just the most neutral could possibly be. Damn it. So the way it works is your temporary goes up more the longer you hold it. So first it goes up by 1, then it goes up by 2, then I imagine it goes up by 3. Yep. Okay, so now I can get 6 points for that. So you can store it up to 4 times and risk it for higher and higher, basically. It's okay, we'll get the middle rolls out of the way early. We have to wait, we have to wait. Okay, we're almost there. We are almost there. Just gotta hold out a little bit. We're gonna transfer this one so we can't lose it, and then we're gonna start another. Hope we win that. Don't do this to me. Do not do this to me. Silk Bulb Flathead by Tim Oxton. Total guesses 36, wrong guesses 8, right guesses 28, cells earned 58, cells lost 7, comebacks 1, final round 4. I don't know what final round means. Result approved, redacted. Tape watcher delivered to incubator. Kirby, gotta get ready for bed. No worries, Micah. Okay, interesting. Well, that was Flathead. Pretty cool game. It's easy to get frustrated, I think, with, what's it called? RNG-based mechanics. Use the box on the side of the wall. I'll check it out real quick. I wasn't planning to do too much more of that game today. I missed the piece of the story I earned? Okay. Oh, okay. Ah. Hold on. Date recorded. FMAC, we call those watchers. Freaky big fellas, no doubt, but relatively harmless. Unintelligible audio. Well, yeah, I suppose that's true. They did get a member of OSC-41, I believe. Alex? Alex something. I forget. It's never been confirmed, though. I read through the transcripts a few years ago. All we know is that there was a watcher, and Alex, unknown voice. I believe her name was Kat of Observation Study E6. Really? Well, shit, my bad. Kat. It was Kat, right? Kat disappeared at the same time as the Watcher, but it's mostly just conjecture about what may or may have occurred. Evie, what about the sunset recording? Yeah, I've heard of it, but I've also heard of Bigfoot. Doesn't make it any more real. Would you like to hear it? Thank you, Maiko. I appreciate you.
Hello, son. Alright, whatever. What do I talk about? Okay. Well, it's May 5th, 19th, and I am keeping a record of my life. My doctor recommended that I keep a journal because I have early hypertension. He thought this would help me clear my thoughts and de-stress. I don't know if that's gonna help, but you know, whatever. I guess I'm supposed to talk about my day, right? Well, okay. This week we are we're starting construction, or no, sorry, we're finishing construction on the new accelerator. Which, I mean, it's exciting. It's crazy. It's you know, the first one of its kind around here, and I'm tired of everyone talk about it. Personally, I think it's gonna flop and fail, and it'll be a huge waste of money. But as long as they keep paying me, I'll keep showing up. So.
If you listen closely, you'll hear the crashing waves of tomorrow outside your door. But fear not, stranger, for those waves are for another day. Today those waves shall sleep, if only for a moment. Because today, my friend, is special. Today you will be tested, again and again, and again. But when it's over, when the waves finally break through and split the door, tomorrow will recede and tremble in awe of what you have become. May the tapes of yesterday provide you with the strength that is required for the trials of today. Until tomorrow.
Interesting. Date recorded unknown. The occipital melody. On the upper floors, the sound can be heard echoing at a distance that always seems just out of reach. Some have speculated that it is a form of communication, echolocation, or even a warning, although again, these remain purely speculative. It is the first of the cephalonic melodies, a triptych of melodies that are experienced throughout the structure. The intent of the sounds, and the structure as a whole, are currently unknown. Okay, so I'm getting the feeling that... Why do I keep losing my mouse? So I'm getting the feeling that there are this many lore entries. I don't know that I'm up to playing through it that many times to unlock them, at least today. Maybe in the future. I don't know if this is a super comfy game for stream. But I do think it's a cool experience. Like, it's a cool concept. I don't necessarily love the gameplay loop, but there is some strategy to it that you can do. The lore seems pretty cool. If it were delivered in a different way, I might be interested to kind of go through the lore. I just don't know that I feel like replaying it to unlock this many pieces of lore. But maybe I'll feel differently another day. Thank you, Cemetery Chick, for providing this game to us today. All right. Let's play something different. Let's play now. Thought Experiment Simulator. Time loop element is part of the story, but definitely can get repetitive. Yeah. I get that. I just don't know that I was in the headspace today to replay that same gameplay loop multiple times. I guess there's different strategies I could have tried, like scoring, storing up points before I go into the next round and things like that. Right. I have no idea how fleshed out this game is or is not, but I thought it could be a fun game to do together with chat. English, please.
Ho ho.
GG. Game involves frequent clicking. If your fingers get tired, you can press the space key instead. About this demo, this is an unfinished version of the game. You might encounter bugs. The full game will have 15 thought experiments. In this demo, you can play 5 of them. Demo's save data will not carry over to the full game. If you like this game, please wishlist. Story mode. Dive into deep debates between history's greatest philosophers, exploring thought experiments and gain insight through their perspectives. Trolley problem. Let's go. Story mode. Have you guys heard of the trolley problem? Okay. Kind of an overload of things on screen. Friedrich Nietzsche, a German philosopher, challenged traditional morality, famously declaring God is dead to signify the decline of religious and metaphysical certainty. He emphasized the will to power, the importance of individualism, and the concept of the Übermensch. His work profoundly influenced existentialism, postmodernism, and psychology. You did watch The Good Place a couple of times. I actually have not seen that. A runaway trolley threatens 5 lives, but by pulling a lever, we can redirect it to take only 1. Aristotle. It is a compelling... Okay. Aristotle, a Greek philosopher, made pivotal contributions across metaphysics, ethics, logic, and natural sciences. He championed empiricism, asserting knowledge derives from sensory experience, and introduced teleology, the idea that everything in nature has a purpose. His theories on virtue, ethics, causality, and the prime mover deeply influenced Western philosophical thought. It is a compelling example of the ethical dilemmas that challenge our principles. To act or not, each choice bears its own consequence. Confucius. Confucius was a Chinese philosopher whose thoughts, centered on morality, social relationships, and justice, laid the foundation for Confucianism. He emphasized the importance of ethics in personal and governmental conduct, the role of benevolent leadership, and the value of education in cultivating virtue and societal harmony. His teachings profoundly shaped East Asian culture. The essence of this problem speaks to the core of human morality. How do we choose when each path leads to harm? It is the harmony of actions and outcomes that we must consider. Oh boy, a perfect game to relax your mind. Aristotle, balance and moderation guide the moral compass. Redirecting the trolley saves more lives, aligning with the doctrine of the mean, seeking the greater good while minimizing harm. Confucius, but let us not forget the importance of righteousness and propriety. Sacrificing one for many, though pragmatic, must also respect the dignity and rights of the individual. Aristotle, true Confucius, our actions must reflect not only the logical but the ethical virtues. Wisdom lies in discerning the right course, even in the face of such moral ambiguity. Confucius, it begs the question, does the act of redirecting the trolley itself carry a moral weight, or is it the consequence of the action that defines its righteousness? Nietzsche, but consider the will to power. Redirecting the trolley asserts a dominance over fate, a refusal to succumb to the passive acceptance of the many's demise. Your point illuminates the significance of agency and choice in ethics. The act of deciding reflects our capacity for rational thought and moral reasoning. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. This would be a lot better voiced. Exactly, it's not merely about the numbers, it's about the assertion of will, the affirmation of life, even in the act of choosing whom to save. Oh boy, we've got ads coming up. I should take a break so the ads don't go over any gameplay. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna let the ads run. I'm gonna come back in just a minute. When I come back, you let me know if you want to see more of this game, or if it's not really the speed or stream right now and you want to switch to something else. You think about it. Let me know. We'll do what you want. See you in just a moment. I appreciate you all.